Hey everybody, today is Monday, November 28th, 2022, and yes, once again, we are back at the Valley Forge National Historical Park, though today, we're here to take a look at one of, if not my most favorite part of the park, and that is the Washington Memorial Chapel. Look at this church. It is one of the most beautiful churches I have ever seen in my entire life. I love going inside here. In fact, today we are going to go inside here. So at some point today in this video, we're going to have to be very, very quiet. We're going to be respectful when we do go inside. I don't know if there's actually anybody in there praying. I don't believe there's a service going on, but still, when we go inside, we will be quiet. We will be respectful. But right now, I want to show you guys the outside of this amazing church. There's Washington right there. There are gargoyles out here. Again, one of the most beautiful churches I have ever seen in my entire life. The building of this actually started in 1903. It wasn't finished until 1921. It took them that long to actually build this entire church. And it was worth the wait because, again, it is one of the most beautiful churches I have ever seen. There are plaques and cannons and statues and all kinds of stuff around here to read. I could literally do like a 25-hour video probably showing you just everything this church has to offer, all the different carvings and, again, statues and memorials and plaques and stuff. There's so much to look at. You can spend so many hours out here taking a look at everything, but we're going to just briefly go through the church. We're going to start things out here actually in the bell tower, which is really, really amazing. Normally, the Justice Bell actually sits right here, but unfortunately, the bell is actually out being restored. So no Justice Bell inside the bell tower at the moment. But look at the stained glass windows. Look at these. That is Washington right there praying. That is so beautiful. The stained glass windows alone in this church just completely blow your mind. There's actually an honor roll in here of all different veterans from all different wars. We have the Revolutionary War, World War I, World War II, I believe from other wars as well. So all sorts of veterans. I mean, look at this, seriously. How beautiful is just the bell tower alone with the stained glass windows, that amazing ceiling? Too awesome, too amazing, too cool. Again, I love this church. I like the fact that it has a very like kind of Gothic feel to it. Look at the windows here. I have taken so many photos out here before with friends inside these windows, and I've seen people do their wedding portraits out here and do all kinds of amazing photos out here, and rightfully so. I think you actually have to have permission to do that though, so I don't know if you should be out here taking your wedding photos without permission, but still, it's so awesome. More beautiful stained glass windows. You get all sorts of plaques and stuff on the ground. You can actually read. This church is so incredibly awesome. It has cannons to actually protect the church, which is really, really cool. So like I said, we actually are gonna go inside the church, which is something I really wanna show you guys because the inside of the church is just incredibly beautiful. But the outside alone is also amazing. It says the grounds on which this chapel stands was donated by, how do you say that name? I don't even know how you pronounce that. Heston Todd. Isaiah, right? Isaiah Heston Todd. Am I saying that right? He was born in 1837, died in 1908. It was deeded to the Episcopal Church in 1903. So awesome. There's a couple more things I want to show you guys outside before we actually go inside. But again, this church is so cool. I love the cannons. I like the fact there's actually cannons outside the church, which I think is really, really cool. But look at this. You can actually drive through here. Though it's a very tight squeeze, I warn you. If you have a wider car, do not come through here. But seriously, you can see why people take their photos out here all the time. Why many brides have gotten their photos taken here. Why I have come out here with friends and taken photographs. When I used to be a photographer back in the day, I did many photo shoots here. Again, probably not supposed to. I think you actually need permission. They used to have signs up that said, do not take photos here without permission. I don't see any signs anymore, but they definitely used to have signs up that told you not to do that. Look at this really awesome statue here. Look at this thing. How cool is that? To the mothers of the nation, and in memory of, I can't even read what that says, Henrietta Heckscher, am I saying that right? Died in childbirth June 11th, 1912. That is a beautiful statue right there. That is so cool. All right, so like I said, we're gonna go inside. We're gonna take a look at the inside of this church because it is really, really cool. I just saw somebody actually inside there. So like I said, we're gonna be quiet. We're gonna pay our respects. We're not gonna be loud. I might try to whisper a little bit, but if I'm just quiet the entire time, I'm sure you guys will understand why. Actually, they're coming out right now, so we're gonna go inside in a second, but look at this. Such a cool, beautiful church. The gargoyles alone are so cool. I just love the Gothic look of this church. I feel like I'm in France or something like that. All right, so we're actually, like I said, gonna go inside, gonna take a look at this beautiful, amazing church. You can actually get married in here. There's a huge wait line to get married. Back when I got married, back in 2010, we actually thought about maybe possibly getting married here until we realized that we had to wait like 20 years just to get married. Sorry, here we go, guys. Like I said, I'm probably gonna be quiet. Maybe I'll whisper a little bit. Oh, it smells like a church. Look at this. This is so incredibly beautiful. Look at the pews. Look at the carvings on the pews. Like, I'm guessing those are fleur-de-lis. Those are awesome. This is amazing. It is so incredibly beautiful inside there. Look at these doors too. Look at these things. How awesome is that? The detail inside this church is so cool. There's a whole bunch of artifacts as well. Like I said, you could literally spend an entire day just walking around this church and exploring this church and seeing all this church has to offer. It is just so beautiful. I love coming out here. They actually do services out here as well, obviously, since it is a church. I'm gonna have to come out here for a service one of these days. I just can't get over the stained glass windows. It is so cool. So, all right, guys, I wanted to bring you guys inside this church, show this to you, show this place to you because it's so cool. Look at this door here. All these doors. And all sorts of plaques and memorials and all sorts of things you can read. Like I said, I can literally do an all-day video for you guys out here, showing you all this stuff there is to see. But I really just want to show you guys quickly the outside and bring you guys inside to the church and show you how beautiful it is. Because like I said, it's one of the most beautiful churches I've ever seen in my entire life. So if you're ever actually out here at Valley Forge, you're checking out the park, you're walking around, seeing all the historical stuff, definitely get out here to the chapel. Check this place out. It is really, really cool. You will not regret coming in here to see this. I will be dropping off some money inside the donation box as soon as I'm done here. I'm gonna take some pictures. I'm gonna come back inside here. Once I'm done filming, I'm gonna come back inside, take some photos for you guys to put on Instagram. If you guys do not follow me on Instagram, definitely do that. Definitely check out Retro Rest Stop on Instagram. I post all kinds of photos of places we've been, places we've seen. So I'm gonna go back inside there, drop some money in the donation box, and take some photos because this church is just too beautiful. It's too awesome. So like I said, I wanted to bring you guys in there. Wanted to really show you guys the inside of the Washington Memorial Chapel. Because it is one of the most beautiful churches that I have personally ever seen in my entire life. And I have been to a lot of churches. I love going and visiting old churches. I might not be much of a churchgoer myself, I certainly do appreciate the beauty of a church. And this is by far, hands down, one of the most beautiful churches, if not the most beautiful church I've ever personally been to. But all right, guys, I'm gonna let you guys go. Like I said, just wanted to bring you inside there, wanted to show you the amazing chapel. I'm gonna go, like I said, donate some money, go take some pictures. Check me out on Instagram if you guys do not already follow me on there. I'll post all kinds of awesome photos of this place. So, all right, guys, with that, we are done. So, as always, guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and of course, check down below for links to Patreon. If you guys do become a patron, I will send you a postcard every single month from the road. Also, check down below for a link to Spreadshirt. Where you can grab yourself retro Rest Stop t-shirts. Proceeds both from Spreadshirt and from Patreon do get help putting gas in Vanabelle and inside Pumpkin, so we come out to interesting places like this. And I can show you one of the most beautiful churches in the entire world. All right, guys, I'm like I said, I'm gonna let you guys go. So again, like I said, thanks for watching. If you guys are subscribed or you do subscribe, I will see you in tomorrow's video. I'm losing my mind. I'm just thinking about all the pictures I'm gonna take of this place right now. I can't even think. So like I said, if you guys are subscribed or you do subscribe, I will see you in tomorrow's video. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. Bye.